EA Sports. It's in the game.
It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Holly Holm and Ronda Rousey. All right, here she is, big-time feel. No surprise there, the UFC Hall of Famer and former women's bantamweight champion, the great rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey is a box office hit. Every time her name sits atop the marquee, the stars come out.
Yes.
From her UFC debut with the quick submissions to Jean LaBelle standing next to the octagon with the timer. Everything was always a spectacle, and Ronda had the skills to back it up.
I remember being at weddings and bar mitzvahs back in 2011, getting texts from guys like Sean Shelby, dude, you got to see what Ronda Rousey just did. And it didn't take her long to enter the mainstream, successfully defended the title several times. Ronda Rousey back and perhaps with a point to prove here tonight. All right, here she is, the former UFC Women's Bantamweight champion, Holly Holm. It was Melbourne, Australia. It was UFC 193, November 15th of 2015, when Holly Holm effectively changed her life forever.
Holly Holm changed her life, but she changed the landscape of mixed martial arts.
Yes.
She showed that Ronda Rousey was not this unbeatable fighter that everybody thought she was to be. Went out there, set her traps with that lead left hand, used her footwork and movement to walk Rousey right into a beautiful head kick that finished the fight. A multiple-time boxing champion, amateur kickboxing background. Holly Holm is just shooting herself professional.
And that Rousey win still one of the biggest upsets, betting odds or otherwise, in UFC history.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a judo fighter holding a professional record of 12 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Venice Beach, California, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a boxer holding a professional record of 15 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, Holly the Preacher's Daughter! Holly! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Murgliata.
So Dan Murgliata shares the cage.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. There aren't many women in this division that can strike with her, but she's got to avoid that ground, I would think, too.
She has to, and I think you look back to fights like Ronda Rousey versus Amanda Nunes, right? Amanda Nunes versus Miesha Tate. Fighting these fantastic grapplers, Amanda always maintained distance until she had him hurt. So she needs to follow that game plan. She has to call on her inner lioness in her approach in this fight.
Protect yourself.
Right hand punch to the clinch. Great punch.
DC, for my money, she's really timing her shot. Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
We're going at it now. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, how about it? Went up and delivered the diving punch to the head. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's doing. Attacking armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is.
Over. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah,
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
all right, here we go with round one, the classically trained striker versus the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. A lot of people believe if she can get off with the hands here early, it could be a quick night at the office.
Yeah, she has to use her hands. She has to be fast and has to really make a point to not be kicking too much, because this Jiu-Jitsu player, this lady, this female who has a black belt in the highest order, will be trying to time those kicks to use them to lead into takedowns. She's got to fight behind her jab, fight behind the hands, and make sure she does not get reckless, because the moment this fight hits the floor, this is where the Jiu-Jitsu fighter wants to be.
Oh, she's staying really busy here in the clinch. You like to see that. I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC, finding the range with relative ease here tonight.
She's doing a great job of timing everything. She is seeing everything out there.
And she connects with a punch there. We'll see if she can follow it up now.
She's been landing at a super high rate. She's in a great flow right now. Oh, John, that was so nice. What a beautiful takedown.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on that.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground. She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Oh!
Beautiful double change.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling could really be entertaining.
Well, these numbers are unofficial, but they are strong. 43 total strikes have connected for Holly Holm. Oh, nice strike landed there by Holly Holm. Well, oh, is that a huge strike right there, DC?
Great shots landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Well, Rousey's looking to lock up an armbar here.
An attacking armbar.
Oh, she slams her to the ground and with authority right there. So that's certainly one way to fend off the armbar. Lift your opponent up and slam her to the ground. Well done. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Ronda Rousey. Back to the feet now. So again, they will clinch here. All right, so she finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort earlier on, but clean to Holly Holmes. Nicely done. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
You ready? You ready?
All right, second round underway.
Look at that finish there. High block shot. He picked the back ankle by reaching all the way across.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
Oh, the right hand is there for Rousey's in full guard. Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Holm. Well, Rousey's going for an arm here.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh, nice job by him.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Rousey gets back up, no surprise there. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in... Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Lands a good combination. Oh! Nice hook lands. It is a heavyweight collision between Cain Velasquez and Jon Jones.
Ready? Ready, fight?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, we have the fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. It's going to be interesting to see how long. Oh, and the ankle pick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle kick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Gets right back up.
I mean, what an ankle kick. If he would have drove into his opponent, maybe have the landing now.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch.
Oh, he did a great job of...
Oh, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight.
His timing is on point.
30 total strikes have now found the mark for Cain Velasquez. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Allows him to get right back up.
He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but did not react quick enough to secure top position.
All right, so just like that, back to a standing position. We will see who has the advantage. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. The right hook to the body. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Velasquez. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, he's got it going. Wow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Oh!
And with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised. All right, so another good series of knees by him there, DC. That has been his weapon of choice tonight.
Weapon of choice because his opponent has not figured out where the knees are coming. High or low, every time he throws them, they're landing.
Oh, how about the transition with the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the... 5 minutes down. Here we go. Round 2. Cain Velasquez. And, of course, the future UFC Hall of Famer, the all-time great Jon Jones. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And there comes the separation now. Jones's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean,
Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but he did not react fast enough to secure the top position.
And just like that, back to a standing position. We'll see who has the advantage. 58 total strikes have landed for cardio Cain Velasquez. Well, and landing at a pretty good clip as well. 67% accuracy thus far against Jon Jones. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Another big leg kick lands.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Pretty good strike there, but not a ton of meat on the bone. Kind of looks like me at the Boca Raton boxing district.
He's used everything he could early in the fight, and now he's just in survival mode. Big punch lands over the top.
Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, big left hand there. 45 seconds remain in the round. Just misses with the punch by Jones. Lands a glancing right hand up. Gets up again here, but hurting. Final seconds here. Oh! What a round! All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from... Third round underway. Oh, single collar tie here. Muay Thai plump. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, liver shot right on the button.
Perfect liver shot. That is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
Oh, strong punch there by Velasquez. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a... Oh, and the ankle pick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Gets right back up.
I mean, what an ankle pick. If he would have drove into his opponent, maybe he would have secured the top position.
All right, so the strike lands, but my children hit hard.
Yeah, at this point, early in the fight, oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Big punch in the clinch.
All right, he engages big knee. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
100 total strikes have now found the mark for Velasquez. And the connection rate, DC, pretty good as well, landing at a 63% clip against John Jones. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done, he's done. Oh, my goodness.
Like you're good enough to be clashing me. Oh, please stop harassing me. Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try ting. Oh man, the audacity. I got girl in my inbox sending me eyes. Living on the edge to the end of our lives. Wolf in the sheepskin telling me lies. Sometimes I love when my enemy dies. So ahead of my time, mainstream way starts letting off live. We can never ever level in price. Take that fee and then treble it twice. Yeah, the problem's back, I got flows. Watch your back, I'm on smoke. Dodge the packs and do both. My boys on maximum bolts. Ain't no time to blind man. Know my ting from here to Thailand. You man got that gun off my man, so you man got that gun on finance. Like what's this? Rent this thing by your own. Use my pen to sting, fry your dome. Want me to send for them, mind the throne. Cliche rep it ends, die alone. Cliche run your gums and die broke. I don't buy in ones, I buy both. Yeah, go bust your gun and like smoke. Use my man, you love you, man, kill like pass. You're not tough or hard. They're calling me the Virgin Mike. How the hell up so far? Screwed why I came and shook my whole era. No cosign.
All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Leon Edwards and Paul Felder. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that arm.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away. Because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you...
Ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of round one. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a strength advantage on one side, but maybe...
This is a big-time fight.
Well, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Really using his reach.
Oh, he's hurt his goal! He got him! What a fight!
Yeah, we're just...